Hello and welcome back to the Forza Horizon 3 A through Z series here on Box Gaming. My name is Justin and today we're going to be driving this 1965 Alfa Romeo Giulia TZ2. This is a $1 million car, $1 million, that I happened to win on a wheel spin, I want to say, something like that. So that was pretty cool, but I've never done anything to it. Never did anything to it. I got this sweet livery for it, which I really like. I'm going to keep it this color, so it's going to look exactly like this. And this is now the second to last Alfa Romeo out of the ones that I own. Again, there's that $10 million 3.3 Stradale that I just can't afford, that I'm going to have to come back to at a later date. But there's this one, and then there's one more. I forget what it is, and yeah, I'm too lazy to look. So we're going to turn this thing into a track car and see what we can do. So first thing, let's take a look and see what kind of engine swaps are available. You can see quite a long nose on this car, so you'd imagine pretty large engines can fit in here. Turbo Rally and the 3.2-liter inline-6, that's it. That's actually very surprising to me. I would have thought some form of V8 or V10 or even V12 possibly would have been available for this car. We are going to turn it all-wheel drive, I think. We can always take that off, and we do have the option for a single turbo. The engine is 1.6 liters, producing 170 horsepower. 56% front weight distribution is pretty heavy, and I believe these are gonna just shoot that distribution up even higher. So as per usual, I think we're gonna try and get as much power out of the stock car as we can, and we'll see. If it's too much power, then I'll leave it all-wheel drive. If it's not that much power, then I'll switch it back over to all-wheel drive. Oh yeah, after these tires, we are now up to 777 PI, and we still only have 170 horsepower. So that's the kind of car we're dealing with right now. Okay, so with everything on it, it is now up to 309 horsepower, just under 1,550 pounds. Currently S1 class with 858 PI. Again, I would like to keep the stock engine if we can, so what do we have available? We do have a turbo available. Let's see if upgrading that is going to be enough to put us at the top of S1 class. No, it does not look like that it will. Let's go for... I gotta think about this. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I have stuck with the all-wheel drive, and I did go for the 3.2-liter inline-6. I am keeping it naturally aspirated, however, there is no turbo on it. It's now up to 1,649 pounds, but also up to 515 horsepower. And I did go for the aerodynamic options as well in order to give myself as much downforce as I possibly can. Again, we are going to be leaving the current livery on it, so we're not going to be changing that. And let's go ahead and take this thing out. Oh yeah. Oh, that is a good look. That is an attractive car. That is an attractive car. So, what are we going to do? So this looks like a street race here. Timber Mill Trail. I've done the exhibition before. I have done the exhibition here. It does look like, no, part of it is on dirt, though. Yes, that part of it is on dirt. So I'm going to pass on that one. You know what? This looks cool. This cross-highway trail does have a little bit of it that's on off-road, but really not much. It's just this section right here. And it is an all-wheel drive car, and there's some nice tight corners. It looks like there's some high-speed sections. Doesn't look like there's many high-speed corners, but that's okay. That's okay. I think this will be good, and we're going to do Rivals mode for it. I know I did Rivals mode on the last episode of the A through Z series, but I do like using Rivals mode as a good way, because you get a feel for the circuit that you're doing, and get a feel for the car a little bit better. Also, if some of you guys play Forza Horizon 3, you know, you can try and beat my time using another car, that kind of stuff. So I kind of like doing that because it's more of like a time trial type thing, and it's a little bit easier to talk, I feel, when I'm doing the rivals modes in comparison. Let's take a quick look at the gearing. And also, actually, I want to go ahead and jack up the front downforce as well. And then what's it geared to do right now? 203 miles an hour seems a little on the high side. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. We're just going to take that down just a little tiny bit. And that should be good. And hopefully the extra front downforce will prevent us from getting any sort of major amounts of understeer. Holy cow, we are off to a hell of a start. Holy cow. Oh, nope, there's a lot of understeer in this car. There's a lot of understeer in this car. Okay, probably gonna have to use the handbrake, especially through these tight corners here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, this is an interesting turn. I was not expecting this kind of behavior. Oh, Nelly. Oh. Oh gosh, did I just miss that? Miss that? Yep, I did miss it. Yep, so this run is not going good, but that's alright. I want to get a feel for the circuits. Clearly the car is not as wide as I was hoping it was going through that checkpoint. Is this a water splash section? There is a water splash section! Oh, man. There we go. Back onto tarmac. Back onto the road. This is where it feels a little bit more comfortable. Man, this thing's got some get up and go, though, for sure. I mean, 500 horsepower. That was not really how I wanted to take that corner necessarily, but that's alright. Oh, man, the acceleration on this thing is just fantastic. Just beautiful. But again, it understeers like nobody's business. Oh, man. Just understeer for days. Uh-oh. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay, so yeah, that, like I said, not a great run, obviously, but I do have a pretty good understanding of the circuit and of the car now. Does have a lot of understeer, which is surprising because it's so heavy. It's so heavy at the front. I didn't check the final weight distribution of the car, but god damn, it's sexy. God damn, that's a sexy car. I don't know how it got damaged. I have damage turned off, but we could... Yeah, no, I don't want the F-Type coupe. Get that F-Type out of here. Yeah, I'll take $30,000 over that stupid F-Type. I officially hate F-Types forever now. Just because of the horrible experiences that I've had with the Horizon Edition F-Type that I won in this game. So let's go. Let's go again. Don't need to change anything with the setup of the car or anything. It's already got as much front downforce as I can give it. Let's try and not invalidate our lap time at turn 1 this time. Nice. 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 Oh my gosh. You have to use the handbrake though. You absolutely have to use the handbrake in this car. I mean, I'm just tapping the handbrake repeatedly to avoid understeer through that corner. I don't know if you guys can hear me tapping it, but I'm just I just kept hitting the handbrake. Oh, wow. Oh, no, no. Oh, that's a flag time. I'm racing a Mustang. I think that's a Mustang. Oh, wow. So much faster through the corner. That's not how I wanted to. I mean, I'm off the circuit for the entire corner. For the entire corner. That was pretty bad. Oh man, it's so close between me and this guy. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna get him. But again, it's another kind of invalid lap. Because I ran into some walls. Certainly, I did not gain an advantage as a result of those mistakes. That much is for sure. Holy crap, did you see the width of the rear tires on this car? That is completely nuts. Okay, attempt number 3. Possibly the last one. Here we go. There's definitely time to be found. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna restart that, actually. That was a great turn 1, but then it kind of went downhill after that. No, a little bit too much, a little too much speed that time. Sorry. At least it restarts quickly. I gotta hand it to the game. I'm able to get back in within like 5 seconds. Nope, nope. Again, I'm messing that. I'm pushing way too hard for these opening corners. But I guess that's because I can restart. You know, better to really push these first corners rather than to push the corners at the end. Okay, there we go. Made it. Those are actually really tough corners. Son of a bitch! Another flag time, and I actually may have gained an advantage there. More handbrake. More handbrake. I handbraked 3 times to get through that. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I think we're doing much better this time. Uh-oh, whoa, I was looking at the map. Okay, come on. See, and that's what happens when you don't e-brake or handbrake this car. Just understeer for days and days and days. Oh, come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm so far ahead of this guy, though, right now. Even despite that horrible turn. Okay. Okay, okay. Again, see, that's what happens if I don't use the handbrake. Oh! No! I'm gonna lose! I'm gonna lose! I had the lead for so long in this friggin' race. Oh, that's frustrating. I have to beat this guy now. I absolutely have to. I know this car has the power. The only thing in doubt is my driving abilities. Okay, here we go. Attempt number like 17, or whatever the hell we're up to. No, I turned in way too late for that corner, but that's alright. I'm just gonna keep going. That's about as nice as it's gonna get from me. Oh no! Oh, like I said, you gotta handbrake multiple times through that corner. Oh my god. The understeer. The understeer. Alright, let's not screw it up this time. Sure, that's one way to take that corner. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him. But again, another flag time, which I think describes this car perfectly. It is a handful, for sure. When I was driving the Abarth, the silly one, the pink one, in this series, and I talked about how it would have understeer and oversteer all at the same time. This car is kind of like that. It's all-wheel drive. Again, I don't know. I don't think it would have been any better, honestly, if I just left it rear-wheel drive. But it's just lacks grip. It lacks grip. And when you put it into a slide, it seems to lack so much grip that you just kind of go straight on, and which is crazy because the tires on this thing are massive. It just has the hugest tires on this car, so I don't understand why it seems to lack so much grip at the rear once it gets into a little bit of a slide. But it just does. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like the Acura Integra but worse, to be totally honest. So oh, I think you guys can see that in the recording. But it's not as nice to drive as the Integra. It has very similar qualities to the Acura Integra, but it doesn't feel as good. If I were going to pick, and I think the Integra is also S1 class, 900 PI, if I'm not mistaken. And if I had to pick, I would pick the Integra. If I had to pick one of these cars to race with, I would pick the Integra. Now, the Integra doesn't look nearly as beautiful because, I mean, just holy crap, this car is actually gorgeous. What? What? The next rival is Noble 2909. I gotta try and beat Harry Jacks, man. I gotta try and beat Harry Jacks. All right, this episode's going long. This episode's going long, boys. I gotta beat Noble. Even if I'm no good with this car, I gotta try and beat him. Let's go. Let's go. He's like 9/10 quicker than what my time was. Again, understeering at turn 1. I think that was a good turn 2, though. It's wide. I'm still beating him so far. Oh god, he is coming up behind me. He is coming up behind me. That was nice. That was nice through there. That was real nice. Pulling away now. Pulling away a little bit. Come on. Come on, keep it on the road. That was much better than previous attempts. Come on. Come on, Justin. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go, boys. Yes. Oh, kind of a wonky final corner. I'm gonna get him though. I'm gonna get him. Yes, yes, that's right. I'm faster than Noble2909. I don't know if you guys knew that about me, but I am in fact faster than a multiple-time AOR champion. It's true. It's true. I know, you might be surprised right now, but I'm actually one of the fastest drivers on the planet. This has all been a big joke for like the past 3 years. Holy crap, you get a lot of credits for beating Harry Jacks. Wow. Wow. And that is the most blessed amount of experience on the face of the planet. All right. Nope. I don't bring it this time. Don't bring it. No, I don't want to rate the design. So that is going to do it for this episode. Again, not my favorite car, not my least favorite car. Out of the road cars, I'd put it pretty high up, actually. Out of the cars that I've built for racing on circuit stuff, you know, track racing, this is probably above average, I would say. But again, it's not quite up there with like the Integra or the other Alfa that I did, the Q4, I think it was, the red one. I think I liked that one better than this as well too. But again, this car is just so gorgeous. Just so gorgeous. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I will see you next time for the final of the Alfa Romeos. And yeah, bye-bye.